Woo! Alright, what's up guys? I got some new parts in the mail, and I'm going to go through some of the parts that I got and talk about them, and then I'm going to be installing a new headlight for the Surron. So right here I have the Luna seat lift kit extender, so that'll give me some extension on the seat. I'm not going to be installing that today, but it's on the docket. Got a nice grippy seat cover for, I think it's a YZ85. And it'll match nicely and look good once I get a staple gun that I need for that. This is a 64 tooth sprocket I got off Emoto Bros, made by Warp 9. And I'm not sure, it's going to take a lot of speed off the top end, but it'll give me some torque for wheelies and stuff with the stock battery. But now that I'm getting the new battery, I'm not sure if I'm going to use this. These are just some tubes for tires, wheels. None of that's getting installed though. So here we have some more parts here. This is dielectric grease. This will stop any kind of connectors from melting onto the battery and such. I saw on the Facebook group some guy, his battery connectors melted on a hot day, and people were saying you got to get this dielectric grease, so I got that. These are the Shimano H03C brake pads for the front and rear. These are the Rotors from Luna. I got all these parts used off of a dude on the Facebook Surron Worldwide Facebook group. This I got off Facebook Marketplace. So this is a chain drive to switch from the belt drive, but my belt drive's been working okay, good. So I'm not gonna put that on either. Some stickers from Fast House. Some stickers from Twetch. If you guys haven't heard of Twetch, go check it out, twetch.com. It's basically like Twitter, except for you can make money. This is some reflective tape, doesn't matter. And here we have the official Fisher Fab House headlight that is going to be replacing the big bulky stock headlight, and I think it's going to look great. And so I'm excited to install that today, and these are the brackets that come with it. Okay, so I'm not really well versed in all of this, but I think what you want to do is remove the stock headlight bracket first. For me, I just need to first remove my Pro Taper bar pad. So let's do that. Okay. Oops. Alright, bar pad off. Garbage. Okay. And then I need Allen keys to remove the stock head. I really didn't like the stock headlight look, so I'm excited for this Fisher Fab House light. I think this bike is starting to get really fresh, and soon it will be even functional as well. So function and form. Alright, so there's the bracket out, but this thing seems really tight. So now we're just going to follow the headlight wire, and it goes in here. So we're going to remove, I'm going to remove the housing for the ignition so that we can get to the bolt, the connector that we need to get to. This bike is really easy to work with. The only thing is that Allen keys, I'm not a huge fan of Allen key anything, so I might replace that actually everywhere at some point. So this is pretty straightforward how to get it off. You want to be a little careful and just jiggle it around until you can pull it out. Okay. And now we are just looking for headlight. Let's see if I can. Alright, that headlight should be okay. So stock headlight is out. That was super easy. Glad that it was. And now I have my sweet ass Fisher Fab House headlight. Now I'm pretty sure that it bolts on to the bars, and then it'll connect to these Allen keys here, and then I'll plug it into the connector, and hopefully it'll just work. I got my battery charging right now. So I have no instructions. I'm kind of just winging it, but hopefully you'll be able to. Fisher Fab. Okay, so it looks like that's the mount. And then once I get it on, I'm just going to tighten it. See if I can run this down through here like the other one was. Alright, I'm going to run it through the fork like the rest of the stuff. Simple as that. Looks like this has a switch. Not sure if that's what that is. Okay, clip back in. Tuck it all back into the housing they have here. This right here is just my removed brake sensors. That lets you basically, you can't give it any throttle while the brakes are on. I took that off because I don't need that sensor. Okay. Run you. Shove you in there nicely with love, and then jimmy this thing back to where it once belonged, which is a little bit of a pain in the butt, but okay. Wow, actually that was easy. Make sure all my wires have a little play in there, and then I'm going to run the bolts back. All done. Fisher Fab House headlight installed. Looks good. Like that. Looks kind of shitty, but alright. Thanks for joining my TED Talk. Fisher Fab House headlight install. I might cut the video up and take a ride later tonight and show you guys what it looks like. But here I'm just going to turn it on. Boom. If that sticks. 1, 2, 3. Ultimate brightness. Hold it down. Off. On. Low brightness. 1, 2, 3. Ultimate brightness. Dim. Off is to hold. So you hold it to turn it off. Press it to turn it on. Press it 3 times to put on the high beams. Cool. Thanks for joining. Peace. Alright, so the sun just went down. So we're going to test out the Fisher Fab House headlight that I just installed. What you want to do is press once to turn it on. Press 3 times to put the high beams on. Wow, that's bright. I've heard this headlight is great. So let's see what it does in the darkness. Let's go. Looks pretty good so far. Testing out the Fisher Fab headlight. Go for a little night ride. So far, so good. The road is lit up. Wow. Bright as hell. Oh, it's slick out here though. So far so good with the headlight. Looks bright, very bright. Looks stylish as hell too. Love it. Say what up to the deer. Woo! Decent woolly. Look at that brightness, baby. Woo! I just get no track. None. Do a little trespassing? Why not? Woo! So this ambulance shit they got going on right here. Dial 911, boy.